This is Eystreem. He's been making videos for 7 days straight with no sleep. He really hopes that you love them, so like, subscribe, and hit the bell before today's video so he can finally take a nap. Please guys, he's going crazy! Hey, what's up guys? Eystreem back here with another Minecraft video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 5 secret things that you didn't know you could build in your very own Minecraft world without any mods or add-ons. That is right, guys, 100% vanilla Minecraft, which means this is going to work for any version you guys are playing on. Whether that is an iPad, iPhone, Android, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, or PC, it ain't matter, because you'll be able to get these builds in your very own world. So get ready to trim your grass with my lawnmower, wake the neighbors up with a giant gong, walk upstairs in style with probably the coolest staircase design I have ever made, and admire your pretty or handsome face in the mirror with my mirror/vanity table design. That is right, guys. We got a ton of crazy stuff lined up for today, so if you're excited and you're ready to do all those different things, leave a like down below. We're going for 5,000 likes on today's video. It'd be much appreciated. And make sure to slap the subscribe button for more future build tutorials and hit the bell icon to ding ding so you don't miss any of those. But without further ado, guys, it's time to get straight into things. Let's go and do a build numero 1. Now, for our first build, you guys are going to need some lime concrete powder blocks, some wither skeleton skulls, some smooth stone slabs, ooh, very interesting, as well as some red carpet, and then a trapdoor of your choice. I'd recommend going jungle, and a gate of your choice. I'd recommend going birch. That's everything you guys are going to need. Pretty straightforward. Once you've done that, you want to choose somewhere outdoor, because this is going to be our lawn mower design. First off, we want to go ahead and break out some ground. Now, this needs to be at least 3 wide, but it can be as long as you want. It's to basically give the effect that the lawnmower has, mowed the lawn. So as you guys can see, we're putting down our lime concrete powder here, and it kind of looks like the grass has been mown in this area. Another block you can use for this as well that looks really good is either the dark green or the lime green. So if you prefer a darker design, you can also go with the dark green. But personally, I like the lime concrete powder. Then what you're going to do is right at the end here, guys, place 2 smooth stone slabs and place 1 coming out on the area that has not yet been mown. We're going to destroy this and place 1 like that so that neither block is touching the ground. Then on all 4, we're going to place 1, 2, jump on the other side, 3, 4 with the skeleton skulls. And these are going to be the wheels of our lawnmower. I'm sure you guys can already see where this is going. Then we're going to place some red carpet on the front here. We're going to place a jungle trapdoor. And under here is, where the motor of our lawnmower is kept. You don't want to mess with that. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Lawnmowers are not very fast, so I can't imagine the motor would be too powerful. Then on the back here, you want to crouch like so, guys. Place a trapdoor directly on the side of this one. Activate it like so. And then place a birch fence, guys, here as the back and open it as well. And voila, guys, there is our first build. A lawnmower that actually looks like it has been mowing the lawn. Again, if you want a darker look, guys, because some of you I know don't like that light design, you can also switch this out for the darker wool. So we'll just go ahead and have a look at what that looks like. Yeah, see, this also looks really nice. It kind of depends on the style of your build, guys. But there you go. There you have it. You have the wither skeleton skulls as the wheels. We've got a nice little area for you to hold the lawnmower like so, and then a nice engine covering. All right, so that is build number 1, and moving on to build number 2. Now, our next build is honestly really simple, but it is just so beautiful, looks good with anything that I love it so much, and might even be one of my favorite builds today. So for this, guys, you're going to need some spruce wood slabs, some spruce trapdoors, and some spruce wood planks. That's right, guys, we're going hardcore spruce today. Then you're going to want a grindstone, an item frame, and a single stick. Very interesting. Now, you can also use a bell with this design, but if you don't have one, don't worry, it is not necessary for the build. It's kind of just up to you and adds a bit of functionality. Once you guys have the block, you want to build out a 3x1 strip like so and fill it in with spruce planks. Then on the left-hand side, you want to build a spruce trapdoor thingy here, and you want to build it 3 high like this, guys. Then go ahead, activate all your spruce trapdoors, and that kind of gives you like this wall design out of trapdoors, which I think looks really cool. We're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. 3 high, bang, 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 and there you have it. Once that's done, guys, you want to come to the bottom half of our top trapdoor and place spruce wood planks, spruce wood slabs going from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. Then we're going to jump on the top here, and you're going to do the exact same thing, but this time you're doing it above the trapdoors, guys, and you're doing it one block further, so it goes one block to the left and one block to the right. Then, guys, you want to go ahead and on this second block here, you want to place another one, leave a block gap, place another block there, kind of giving you a plank design. And then this next bit's a little tricky. You want to place one here, like so, guys. Place one on top here, and place one coming out. Then you want to destroy these blocks like so. And this is going to give you a really cool pagoda design, like a very Japanese style. And that is because this design is our Japanese gong. All we need to do is add the gong, which we're going to use our grindstone here for, guys. If you place the grindstone underneath like so, check that out. It actually looks like a gong. All we need is something to hit the gong with. So we're going to place an item frame here, place a stick in there, and voila! There you have it, guys, our Japanese gong build. Now, the reason why I said you can use a bell is you can go ahead and place a bell here so you can actually, you know, whack the gong like so. If you don't like it there, you can also place the bell directly here and use a slab to cover it up. You can kind of mess around with this design a bit, guys, but I think having a bell is kind of cool because that way you can actually bang the gong and it's going to make a sound, whereas if you just use the grindstone, it doesn't make any sound, so that kind of sucks, guys. But there is our second build. Moving on to build number 3. For build number 3, you actually pretty much need almost nothing. All you need, guys, is some grass blocks, which you can just go grab from the outside, the outdoors. Ugh, I don't like the outdoors, guys. This is why I sit inside and play video games. And then you also want some birch slabs, and finally some bamboo and some bone meal, just to, you know, make the bamboo grow. So really, really simple materials for this one, guys. But you are going to need a place to put it. So I've gone ahead and build like a makeshift wall and floor here, guys. Imagine this is the inside of your house because this is a staircase design. So this is really great for any modern builds and any builds that just, you know, have 2 stories. In fact, this may be one of my favorite staircases designs of all time. So for this, guys, what you're going to need is at least a 3x2 space like so. And then you're going to fill that in with your dirt or grass blocks. Then we're going to go ahead and you're going to place on this second block here a piece of bamboo, one here, and one here, and one here like so. So you're going to have bamboo on all the blocks except the one on the far right. Then we're going to place a birchwood slab here. You're going to use 1 bone meal on this one. You're going to use 1 bone meal on our second one. You're going to use 2 bone meal on our third, so 1, 2, so it's 3 blocks high. Then for your fourth one, you're going to use 1, 2, oh, here we go. Let's make sure we get this right. 1, 2, and 3. All right, there we go. So you basically, if you guys have noticed, we're going up by 1 each time. Then for our final one, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect, guys. So this is what you want, except for one thing. We need to go ahead and destroy this top block for our first one. So as you guys can see, each of these bamboo stalks is going up 1 block. All we have to do now is chuck a birch slab on top of each one. Now, this can be a little bit tricky, but if you can get, oh, there we go. It glitches out sometimes, as you guys can see, but if you just keep trying, it should work. And come on, last one. There we have it, guys. Check that out, a bamboo staircase. If this is not one of the coolest, most like modern, fashionable designs I have ever seen for a staircase, I don't know what is, because this is literally a curving bamboo staircase that actually works. Like, I want this in my house, like in real life. Thank you very much, guys. It looks great with basically any material, any build. I love it so much, and it adds a bit of nature to the inside of your house. So there is build number 3. Now, build number 4 is this great vanity table with a mirror that you guys are going to love, so let's get straight into it. So build number 4 is probably the coolest build today. However, it's also the hardest to make and requires the most things. So we're going to do it in 2 steps, guys. First step is the vanity table itself. So for that, guys, you're going to need some loom blocks, a water bucket. All right, we'll grab that. You'll also need a flower pot. Very, very interesting. You'll need some block of quartz and some quartz slabs. You'll want some trapdoors. Personally, I recommend birch, but it is up to your design taste. And finally, guys, you'll also need some quartz stairs. So that's everything you're going to need for the vanity table itself. Once you guys have these blocks, what we're going to do is place 1 loom block, leave a gap, place another loom block. Then at the back here, guys, we're going to fill in all this space with quartz slabs, and you want to go 1, 2, 3 blocks high with your quartz blocks. In the center, we're going to place a single quartz slab on the top like so. Then on the left-hand side, guys, you want to cover up the quartz blocks here with birch trapdoors. Do the same thing on the other side, only leaving the top empty. You don't want to cover the top with a trap door. Once that's done, guys, we're going to place quartz stairs facing backwards like so. You want to place a water bucket in here. Now, this is really, really cool, but you have to do it very quickly. We're going to destroy the quartz stairs and replace it as fast as you can. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bang. And there you have it, guys. We have what I like to call the infinity sink. Now, the reason why I call it the infinity sink is because this is glitched out water. Like, literally, for some reason, the water won't flow out of this. Now, I'm not sure if this works on Java Edition, but I know it works on all the Bedrock editions, guys, here. And this is really cool. Like, literally, there's nothing holding this water back, but you've got this sink here. You can wash your hands, you know, clean off your makeup, whatever you guys want to do. And it's just really, it just looks super modern and super high-tech, guys. But maybe that's just me. I love this thing, and I'm calling it the Infinity Sink. I am copywriting that name, guys. So we got our Infinity Sink. Then we're going to place a flowered pot here. And this is, you know, like a cup to, like, rinse your mouth out after you finish brushing your teeth and all that stuff. Looks really great. So there's phase 1 of our build, the vanity table itself. And now for phase 2, the actual mirrors for our vanity table. Now, mirrors are not an item in Minecraft unless you have mods, guys. So to get this trick to work, I had to do a lot of thinking, but I think I found a pretty cool solution. So for this, we're going to use some white banners and some light blue dye. That's all you're going to need, as well as a loom block so we can customize our banner. Luckily for us, it's already part of our vanity table. So go ahead, open this up. You want to chuck a white banner in. You want to check 1 blue dye in, and you want to choose the diagonal stripe that goes from left to right like so. Go ahead, make one of those, chuck it back in the loom, chuck your blue dye back in, and this time you want to choose the gradient where it's coming from top down, guys, and craft one of those. This is going to be our mirror banner. Now, you may be thinking, that looks nothing like a mirror, but hold up, guys, check this out. 1, 2, 3. Have a look at that, guys. This looks just like a mirror. Like, look at this. It's even got, like, the reflections and everything. When you see an ad for mirrors, like, you know, I don't know, at the bath store, I don't know where you see ads for mirrors, but they always look like this, especially in movies. You know how, like, they have that, like, reflective design. Even in anime, especially, guys, you see this mirror design. It looks really, really cool. I know it's not an exact mirror, but this is the best I can do without mods, guys. I hope you like it. I think it looks like a mirror. I think it does the job pretty well and really makes our vanity table shine. If you really want to add one extra detail, I'd recommend getting these birch trapdoors and also placing these on the sides of our looms. And there you have it, guys. That is our vanity table with our infinity sink and our mirrors. A really awesome design. Finally, guys, we're going to continue with our bath theme, or bathroom theme. I don't know. We're going to continue with this, whatever this theme is, and for build number 5. Alright, guys, so build number 5 is also going to require us to do it in 2 phases because it's just a little bit more complicated. Phase 1 is going to be a bucket. So this is actually really straightforward. All you need are some birch trapdoors, some water, and some quartz blocks. Really, really easy to do this. We're going to place down 2, you want to dig out 2 spaces like so, filling them with quartz. Then we're going to place birch trapdoors all around our quartz blocks like so. Bang, bang, bang. We're going to go ahead, open all of these trapdoors, and then place 2 trapdoors in the middle and make them face one another like so. Then we're going to fill one side in with water, and we're done. This is our little tub for us to, you know, get a bit of a water refill. Now, you may be asking, a water refill for what, Jordan? Well, you're about to find out, guys. Let's move on to phase 2 of this build. So for phase 2, guys, this is where things get a little more interesting. We're going to need some dead brain coral fans. This is probably the first time you've ever seen these used in a build. And then you're going to need some dead fire coral blocks. You'll also need an armor stand. Very, very interesting. You'll need some, oh, not white. You need an iron helmet. I literally was about to search white helmet. Okay, look, guys, I need sleep. We're also finally going to use some dark oak fences. We'll also need some pistons and some sort of redstone activation device. I'd recommend using a redstone block just because it is really easy to use. Once that's done, guys, next to our tub, we're going to dig a hole. I'd say we'll do it right here. And you want to dig 1 deep. Actually, yeah, we're going to go 1 deep for this one. Then you guys want to go ahead, place an armor stand here, put it in the 2nd position, and give it an iron helmet. Then we're going to just use a block of your choice, and you're going to build up like so. You want to place a dead fire coral block directly above our armor stand, build up a little bit more, and you want to place a piston right here. Like, ooh, I almost messed this up, guys. You actually want to place 2 dark oak fences above our dead coral block here. Then you want to go ahead and place our piston above all of that. Go ahead, activate your piston like so. You can go ahead and destroy all of this. And check this out, guys. We have this really cool mop design. So to add to your vanity table, let's say someone's come along, they made a giant mess, you know, they couldn't understand what was going on with this infinity sink. You have a nice tub here with some water, and you got your mop. You can go ahead, pick up your mop, put it in your tub, get it nice and all wet, and then if you place down our fan coral like so, you can push it down on the ground, and this actually looks kind of like the sponges, or like, I don't know what you even call them, like, you know how like moths have cloths, and when they get wet and they like spread out all over the ground? You can use our dead brain coral fan to look like the mop is actually putting soap everywhere, which I think looks really cool, and this would look great in like a kitchen design or a bathroom design, guys. But those are our 5 builds for today. I hope you guys really enjoyed or learned something new. If you did, give me a thumbs up, guys. If you learned something new, leave a thumbs up, subscribe. If you didn't, you don't have to subscribe. You can even leave a dislike. But I think these look great. They spent a lot of time making them and figuring them out, so I really hope you did, guys. You did enjoy, guys. Hit that bell icon. I will see you in the next one. And until then, Eystreem out.